And God in Jesus Christ's name, amen. Since the beginning of time, eternity, and reaching out for my people since the beginning of time, eternity, and God in Jesus Christ's name, amen. You guys want to know something cool? Just like I was telling you, how my grandma's Navajo and my other grandma shoes Navajo tuba shoes from the reservation. Her mom was from too. Like my grandma and my grandma even I got some like some even uh relatives and like aunties and uncles that would tell me like tell you the same thing because I was right there. But like Navajos don't they even tell you the same thing because about the Navajo and the Dinesh stuff they even have more knowledge on it. They probably can tell you a lot of more. And they even tell you like about Eskimo and Alaskan stuff. But I can learn about that another day and probably talk about it and about like what's the difference between Navajo and Dinesh people because they can even tell me more that my grandma was talking about. But just like I was talking about that, like for example, when I was telling you, I was going to tell you about something called a like a skinwalker. My grandma was like, don't ever. She's like, I know what that word means. It's supposed to be a bad thing and all that, but she's like, don't ever believe in that because she was like, she taught us something different than that. We always knew what it was too, but it's actually it's like it could be misinterpreted a lot, and it is. But she was like, you know, the shapeshifter is in a shapeshifter. She said, you know what a shapeshifter is? She said, but she was saying there's good ones and bad ones, but she was like, you already know though, everything has good to it, so it's really good. Just like the Native American, even every proverb and everything, even like in Genesis and Revelations and yeah, Genesis and Revelations and Proverbs. But just like that, she was saying, you know, everything is really good. But she was saying, just like I was saying, it's just like the wolf story when they say choose, is you the good wolf or the bad wolf? Because there's two roads and there's really one road too. When the grandfather was telling the grandson, like you can really choose three if you have knowledge and wisdom, and even said knowledge and wisdom in the proverbs. So what I'm saying is, yeah, my grandma said she was like, all shapeshifters are good. They're all good because she was like, even when it's like shape shift, like yeah, so shape shift like their eyes can change colors like the animals that come around like even a raccoon, like even some kind of like a bobcat or a mountain lion. When you see these animals or even a deer, so if you look at their eyes, that's what she was saying. Sometimes your eyes change. That's all a shapeshifter is. It's not nothing bad what you thought it was or what people make it seem like. That's all I was saying. Some people don't believe in God and Jesus Christ, and some people actually went into bad things, right? Even witchcraft. So she said. So when people say that, or even when you hear other Navajos talk about stuff like this, even the ones that say they do practice stuff like this, they actually say it's a good thing, and they even have people in there, and even elders in there, good people, and actually sing good songs, and they even they say the same thing, but it's actually not a bad thing because it's actually a good thing. It's an animal that show you different sides, and it can even be a person or even God, just like God had the lamb. And he even had other animals, just like it's a story in the Bible about even, but in the Old Testament about the whale swallowing the man. People forget about that story, but they have different corruptions in that stories and different things that people need to express more about that too, because people make up stuff or even make up stuff, but it might work for certain people. That's a good thing about it because they recognize who they can say the word Jesus Christ and God, and they know who those people is. So like I'm just like I said, I had to get knowledge and wisdom. People that believe in I don't believe in. I mean, I know Allah probably wasn't, man. But even when they say Allah, they transform it to the word God. So when they say the word God, God, just like I said, God is in the Holy Bible, and God always been with man and woman since the beginning of time. Just like you did, somebody told Jesus Christ, also the same man that I told you that he told. He knew who Jesus Christ that was. He told me even another day because he made him feel better, and he knew he was building him up to be a better person. He also told he also told that to Jesus Christ and even mentioned it to Jesus Christ. So and what I'm saying is Jesus Christ had to he ended up accepting it and understanding it down the road and understanding he always had people around him because just like that the word since the beginning of time the word always been with God and always will be with God no matter what, even if it seem like it's not, because just like I said, God is always building and always he's always going to reach. That's why he sent his son here to save us. So what? Just like I'm saying, the word, just like a shapeshifter, and even with the bad wolf, anything can be snatched back to the Creator and God and Jesus Christ, because He is a Father, and it might need to go to a father first, then to maybe to a mother. So even just like that. So what I'm saying is, Yeah, and that way is even in the Bible, just like we were saying, when people even they believe in spirit of rod because they love their kid because they want their kid to do better. So like people even like believing that that means like save the rod. Make sure you save it, keep it around, to be passed down from kid to kid to kid. So so they can know and keep on becoming a better person, and they will respect that the correct way later on in life. And just like that, so what I'm saying is that that shapeshifter, that's what a shapeshifter is, and that's actually like probably a novel word, and I'm pretty sure all the tribes words because it might come from Eskimo in Alaska, North America, Central America, because they do have things even like pumas in Alaska, and they shift too, and they even play in the same snow and ice and like the same stuff that come from the stars inside the rocks, like the same thing, and the same things in our eyes even change colors like that and move, and so even so does like humans and things like that, and everything, and it's gonna yeah, just keep on going that way since the beginning of time, in the next life and every life in God and Jesus Christ's name. Amen.